Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Reality Is, where words do come to life. And hopefully, you are enjoying the conversation that we have been having on this channel. And I'm sure there are some people who don't agree with what's being discussed, but the conversation needs to be had. So anyway, I want to talk about, we are about to approach a transitioning period in January 20th. And 2020 has brought on a lot of difficulties, a lot of hardships, a lot of stresses, and a lot of strains. We've seen organizations step up to the plate when certain incidents happen, like the George Floyd and the Breonna Taylor incidents that resulted in loss of life by the hands of police officers. We've seen organizations come out and protest for change during those times. But as of late, we have seen the silence. It's been very quiet. And this is where I kind of wonder, when we get so quiet, we have so much fight in the beginning of the thing that we're fighting for, and then all of a sudden it levels out, and then all of a sudden it flatlines and nothing else come up. And I'm not saying that maybe they're not still working in the background, but this is how we don't get what we need as a race of people. And the fight continues, whether it's an incident or not. The fight continues. And so my question to everybody that's listening to this video, what are our expectations for January 2020? Have we put our agenda forth, what we're expecting as a race of people? Are we letting our voices be heard? We spend so many years waiting for somebody else to speak up for us. But when are we going to speak up for us? I saw on Facebook that somebody asked a question about speaking up. Who are the individuals going to speak up? Why do we have to wait till an organization get together? Why do we have to wait till the death of somebody occurs? Why do we have to wait for mistreatment? Why do we have to wait for we see the racism to know that we need the change? And we need to change like yesterday. Why do we have to wait? We should be working right now. Every organization, every individual, you have an investment in change. If you can't do it for you, you should invest for your kids. This is not just on the state level, it's not on the country level, it's on the local level, the city level. What we don't understand, the local levels are just as important, more important than all the other elections, because each city functions separately. They do. And if we're going to start expecting or requiring change, we have to require that change on the local level. And so I'm asking the question for every organization that's representing change, and nothing against you. What are we doing to push the agenda forward? The agenda forward for us as a race of people. And not saying that we should just depend on the organizations, but what are we doing as individuals? As adults, as mothers, as fathers, as aunts and uncles, grandparents. What are we doing? We can't sit idle and wait for another tragic event to take place before we push the button. We need to do that now. I hear a lot of talking. I see a lot of lip flapping. But where is the action behind the conversation? And please don't take this personal. But we can't wait till another Breonna Taylor, another George Floyd, another Fidel Castillo, another Tamir Rice, another Trayvon Martin occur before we really step up to the plate and let our voices be heard. Yes, we have a new president. And yes, we are happy that we're getting rid of the stuff that we dealt with for 4 years. But what are our requirements going into January 20th? Do we even have an agenda? Are we even on the list for some things that we are concerned about? And these are the questions we should ask, because they need our votes to get in office. They campaign for that voice. They campaign for that vote. And if they're going to campaign for your vote and your voice, you need to exercise your right and make them work for the seat in which they sit in. Think about it. That's all I'm saying. All right, until we talk again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you can know when I upload another video. Just food for thought. Think about it. Let me know your thought process behind this. That's all I'm saying.